Hello. It is now currently 1:13. Technically, already Sunday, but I have something to share. And this is my sharing area with Legos and this thing I just got today. But I really don't like my freaking bathroom. It's always so dark and kind of creeps me out at night. So, I just got done watching Jaden Animation's Injuries and Sicknesses video. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I just went straight for a video. Let's see. One, I have gone to, this is what I'm gonna say about myself. Pretty much probably gonna have the same title. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's gonna have the same title. Probably not. Hopefully it doesn't. But I was also the kid that doesn't really talk to anybody and barely has any friends. And I also have many secrets that not even my parents know yet. Mom and Cody. Okay. Should I post this video? I mean, it's already going on YouTube, so frick it. I have gone to school while being sick, and I've hated it. My throat had like a feeling like you can't swallow and you can't talk. Sorry, this is a Lego chain. You can't swallow and you can't talk without having some sort of weird feeling in your throat. I've had that many times, and most of them are back to back, yeah. It's not as bad on the second, or it's bad on the first day, it's way worse on the second day. And then all of a sudden, I had to say it, I have to get better by the third day, which sucks because I don't want to be in school. School sucks, and I never use anything that I've learned in school ever. Like, you know, their ABCs? You can kind of use those, but those are like the only things really important other than economics and things to actually teach you how to live a life. As in the United States, 18 is technically an adult when you seriously just get done with every single school. Why do schools even exist? To give you an education? An education? It's just stupid to me. It's just stupid that you think about it, and then all of a sudden you're like, why the heck am I doing this? And they say, oh, you need to do this because you need to get an education. So you can live your life. But why? I mean, we're all gonna die at some day, so why does this even matter? In about 500 years, nobody's gonna remember me in this grand scheme of the universe. None of us really matter. We all are just here. We're just temporary beings, and we try to enjoy life while we can. When you say, oh, you could better enjoy life as a kid, when literally every kid inside is feeling so terrible because of school, having bags under their eyes. Seriously though, you should see my bags on the second day of school. They're about as big as, well, bags. But seriously though, like, in this grand scheme of everything, nobody really matters other than God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. They are the only ones that can actually guide you through human peace. And I'm not really all for, like, saying, oh, hell is a real place, blah, blah, blah. If Lucifer or Satan is like something like God or something, Why the heck is that not in heaven? Even though his future is gonna fall into the pits of whatever the frickin'. I don't remember what the video said, but it's like something I don't know. Basically, we don't matter. Life is a highly overrated phenomenon that everyone just enjoys while they can, and then they don't know what the heck to do once they're beginning to die. All they think of is their life and what they've done. And what the heck happens to you? Do you get reborn? Do you go to heaven? Do you go to hell? Do you just sit in a void with nobody but your family members? Or the people that you want to hang out with? Me personally, I would love to hang out with everybody that I've met and do whatever the heck I want with them. Because I have a grandfather who's coming over tomorrow to let me spend the night. One night with him at the Oasis. Not sponsored by Oasis. But he's coming over tomorrow, and I'll be home Monday morning. Tomorrow, well, today is pretty much Sunday. He'll be here at about sometime around 4. Oh wow, that hurts. And he's not actually related to me. He's kind of one of those step grandfathers that you have that aren't really related to you, but they're somewhat close to your family members, as if they were like actually your family. We have that kind of bond, and I love him. He's like my grandfather. He's been my grandfather for longer than most of my new ones. Like a couple of years ago, I just now saw my dad's grandfather, which he wasn't. Let's just say I knew him for longer than I knew grandpas. Anyway, red's the best color. I really don't know what else to say. Really, all I'm trying to say right now is that if you want to, you can enjoy life while you can, but in the end, it doesn't matter. You're gonna die, either way. Even if you're gonna be immortal, life finds a way and it will kill you. That's something. All I know is that I want to have the most painless death anyone can have. Because frick pain in the butthole. I really wanted to call to say that I really just wanted to make a video about saying how I was one of the shy kids that didn't really care and had not many friends, and even if I did, I wouldn't talk to them. But all of a sudden, it's turned into me spilling my thoughts about life and my feelings right now, which might just become my YouTube career, just making videos about my thoughts, my feelings on my everyday life as I'm slowly growing to be a teenager and experiencing stuff like, who knows, maybe I'm going to talk about popping my first pimple. Ow, they hurt. Eventually, I'm just probably gonna keep on making different accounts and making new videos at least until I'm 18, to where I can actually have my own job as a YouTuber. Probably doing the same thing as the Odd Ones Out, Something Else YT, and Jaden Animations. Because school sucks. If you're a kid, 5 or 6, and you happen to stumble across this video, don't say anything that I've said already. Just sink this in your mind. Come back to it at some point later in your life, and then you can show it and say what you thought about it. By the time you see this, I will probably already be grown up in adulthood and if you make a video about it, I will eventually find it. But that's a long while to go, isn't it? I really am bored. I also partially want to make this video because I have nothing to do. No friends to hang out with me other than my grandfather or my papa. Anyway, this has been this. Who's Johnny Austin? Signing off for the last time until next Monday. Goodbye. Enjoy life while you still can.